Bet you won't fucking eat it. Stop trying me. Keep telling your ass. You keep trying me.
I don't care. There's nothing equal in this house.
Try to get out of my house. Bet you gonna be in jail. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. I'm sick of your ass.
That's all you can say. All I asked him to do is rearrange a refrigerator so I can put the groceries up. And she say why I can't do it and why I'm being seen bitching. Man, I don't want to hear that.
Why you can't do it?
Look at this refrigerator.
You want him to clean
Look
the
at this refrigerator.
out?
All I asked Anthony to do is rearrange the refrigerator so I can put the groceries up. But no, it's a problem. She don't want Anthony to do nothing.
Straighten the refrigerator out and put the groceries up.
I always do it. Why you fucking do it?
You don't do shit else.
So I don't clean up this whole house?
You don't do shit else.
So I don't clean up this whole house. Oh my God, you.
What you clean up?
So
I gotta beg you to clean up.
Do not. I can clean this whole house. I clean this whole house.
Use a flat. When it's all done to wash dishes, what time you wash the dishes?
I'll
7 o'clock every night.
Okay.
What you mean okay?
Make sure everything's in the sink so I could wash them. Okay.
Trayvon.
Okay, I still get it clean. Okay.
Either put it up or get out.
Okay.
Put it up or get out. Which one?
No.
Which one? Which one?
You getting mad because I actually
don't
said
touch shit off your house. Don't get out. And you're not gonna get out. So you're gonna keep trying. I said get the out.
You what?
Get out there on the phone. Get the out. Like I just said. Get the fuck on the phone. Get the out.
What did you get my phone?
You wanna keep trying me. Get the out. Get the out.
Can you stop putting your hands on me?
You wanna keep trying me? Get the out.
This is exactly why I got an open charge now.
I don't give a you a have another one.
Welcome squad and welcome to the Righteous Fair, man. Now today guys, I want to talk about these mothers and how these mothers are the biggest problems in our community because there's no balance in their mothering. Now these mothers is either going to be overbearing like the woman that we're about to go over, or they're going to be underbearing like a few women that like Jason's mother. You know Jason's mother. Son could do no wrong. But that's the biggest problem that we have in our community, guys. Let's get straight into this.
Officers responded to a tense and alarming situation at a family home, where a mother pulled a knife on her 15-year-old son over a dispute about not putting groceries away. As officers arrive, they hear a heated commotion coming from inside the house, signaling a serious family conflict. Here's what happened next.
In Ocala, I'm at the residence. I can hear verbal yelling in the background at this point. Ocala police.
I don't care.
Reggie, get in the house. Get in the house.
Hey, so
Come in.
well here, let's go ahead and how about I have one of you step outside and talk to me
I
for just a
can't.
minute.
My foot is messed up, so you can come in the house. And I'll
Okay.
clean this up.
All right. Are you the son right
Yes,
now?
yes.
Okay. How about you come out here and talk to me for a minute, bud?
Stephanie.
All right, I'm gonna let that door close. Here, come over here and stand over here for me for just a second. So, tell me what's going on.
The usual.
What does the usual mean?
When she like this, you know, stuff happen.
Newsflash, Mr. Officer, you know what the usual mean. You know what the usual mean. Not all, but all. This is what happened in the community. This is how these mothers carry on. Because they think, because they brought us into this world, that they could take us out. They think because they enjoyed raw, hard D to make us, that we owe them something. And this is all combination of proof why they shouldn't have never had these children. But we know we're in a society and we're in a community where the mothers, they don't want to keep it honest. They don't want to be honest about the circumstance and situations that these kids was brought into this world. It's not good.
Okay, what do you mean? You got to be a little bit more descriptive, man. Saying when she's like this stuff happens doesn't really help anything. So tell me what led up to this tonight.
Okay, so I walked in the kitchen and made me something to eat. I made me something to eat.
No, tell her the full story. Don't fucking stand there and lie.
Hey,
Shut up.
Hey, I'm working with him.
I'll come and talk to you. Mind if I...
Clearly, guys, he just said, be quiet, shut up. He didn't say shut the F up. And I want y'all to notice, I had to edit this video crazy. I had to take so many F-bombs out, so many P-bombs. She was calling them B's and all types of stuff. And this is her son now. This is the person she decided to bring into this world. You see what I mean? Do you not see how sick and retarded that is? But these women get mad, boy. They get mad when you tell them, when you try to teach them how to protect their coochie and how to be more responsible of their fish hole. They get mad and they run around here making it like if the men is making them single mothers. And see, this is a product of what happened when them kids realize that you a liar and you didn't work on yourself and you don't know nothing. This is what happened. This is how they all gonna be feeling. Because when you don't submit to a man who don't submit to God, these kids don't gotta submit to you in that order. Amen.
Okay, so I guess she went grocery shopping or wherever, right?
Okay.
I was on the couch playing the game with her.
Mm-hmm.
My sister Stephanie, she brought the groceries in. I'm thinking she put the groceries up because she brought them in the house.
Okay.
So I'm sitting. I was playing the game because I'm thinking, all right, everything okay.
Mm-hmm.
I walk in the kitchen and go make me something to eat. I see the groceries on the counter, and then I open the fridge, and then the fridge is not, the groceries can't fit in there. So I asked my brother Anthony to take out the stuff so the groceries could fit in the fridge, right?
Okay.
I asked him once. I didn't say nothing else to him. I asked him once, and I said, okay, let me go tell her. I went to go tell her, right?
Tell who is her?
My mom.
Okay.
Okay, so clearly you seen teamwork. You seen something that needed teamwork. But we know that these single mothers, they don't harvest teamwork. This is why a lot of you get in your relationship with the men or the women and don't have no collaboratory skills. Y'all don't work together as a team. Y'all just try to control, because you see where this boy wanted to harvest some teamwork going on, but the mother, she must baby your little brother. Your little brother, he must be the leader of income. His pops must be the one that give the biggest child support check. So she don't want him to do anything. She want baby him up. And you her firstborn out of the boys. That is, I don't know how old your sister is, but she can care less of you. Your daddy must not be giving her anything. Your daddy don't bring in nothing. Your daddy didn't contribute to them groceries, so you had to put them up. Sad, yo. Sad. And this is how these women, see, this is how they raise these boys. And then y'all wonder why these boys don't got no respect for women, right? You wonder why, right? You wonder why y'all talk about women like that and you raised by a black woman. This is the black woman we raised by. The majority of us. This black woman right here. See how she came to the door? Nice, right? You would at least suspect this woman right here, right? Hell of a.
I want to go tell her, right? And I told her, can you make Aunt rearrange the fridge so I can put the groceries in?
You notice that the groceries are on the counter.
Yes.
And then you ask him if he could rearrange the fridge, and then what you just said here is that he said no.
He told me no.
Okay,
so I
then
went to go tell her.
You went to tell your mom.
And she said, and I came back in the living room. She said, oh, she was telling me to come back in her room. I went back to her room.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, oh, why you being why you acting like a bitch? She said, oh.
Now we see who raised the sassy ones, and then we see who raised the murderers all in one, right? Because she's gonna put the anger in this one, and he gonna go out to be an abuser, a controller, and a manipulator. And then the little one, he saw how sassy, he said no. So she gonna raise an irresponsible, sassy little one who gonna look for you females with all your jobs and education. She gonna raise the little boy that look for y'all to do everything. Because he ain't have to do nothing when he was young. So you see how this one hell of a mother fitting to raise two bad products. And then she'll stick her hand in her pocket talking about, I ain't raise him like that. He'll give you the shirt off his back.
She like, well, acting like a bitch. I said, I'm acting like a bitch because I told him to clean out the fridge. She talking about something, oh, you don't do nothing when we want to sit here and play the game, but I make sure the house clean. I clean this house myself, by myself. I clean out the fridge, all that. She talking about something, oh, pussy in the bitch, all that. And then she come in the living room, and I grabbed my food. I was finna sit back down because I was not finna put up the groceries because the refrigerator not clean.
Yeah.
So I was finna sit back down and eat. She come to me, smack my food out my hand. She said, since you want to be disrespectful and shit, she like, don't eat shit in my house. I was like, I didn't really care. So I went back in the fridge. I went back to go try to make me something to eat. She had no smacked the whole. She smacked the bowl on my hand again. Dump the spaghetti out on the floor. And then she said, And I said, and like, she, like, I got an open case on her. I got an open case on her because it's okay. And she told me she had to hit me. So stop hitting me.
Wait a minute. You got an open case already. You mean you got an open case and it was your mama who put this case on you? So this is why they know we be in jail. This is why they know we always going to jail, right? Because black men always going to jail. So Mr. Goodbread, not the op, when he tell you it's black women. Black women are the reason why 85% of men are incarcerated, because either these men is doing things that they not supposed to try to keep their mama lights on, or they getting caught up with these women who have not worked on themselves and they calling the cops on them. But now we can add mamas. The mamas brought you into this world to lock you up. You can't make this up, yo. I know they triggered. I know you triggered. I know y'all done clicked off this video, and that's your business. But we need to start addressing the problems. And these hell of a mothers, these hungry hell of a mothers, are the problem. And this is more common than you think. This is what's going down in them single mother, hell of a mother cribs.
I said,
tonight.
Yes. She said, hit me again and see what happened. And then she was like, oh, you threatening me? I'm like, no, I'm not threatening you. She said, I'm gonna call the police. And she was like, okay. She's like, you wanna call the police? I'm gonna call them for you. And she called y'all. And then I go back in there and she whip out a knife for me.
Pulled a knife on you tonight?
Yes.
Just because okay.
All because of that. All I asked him to do one simple thing. It could have been simply resolved. She said, hey, go clean out the fridge so he could put the groceries up.
Okay.
But she don't treat nothing equal in this house.
I got you. Okay.
It don't go equal.
Let me get a couple things from you real quick.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
One, I just had surgery again because of this whole situation. I just got 6 stitches yesterday.
The very first thing she do is go and try to paint herself out as a victim, man. You up on this so-called bad foot. This bad foot ain't stop you, ain't prevent you from going to the kitchen, slapping food out this boy's hand and grabbing that knife. So, ma'am, please miss me with the foolishness, bro. Please miss me with the foolishness.
Okay.
So, I went grocery shopping earlier. This has been an ongoing issue with me and him. So, I went grocery shopping about 6 o'clock. The groceries still sitting on the counter.
Yeah.
So, he comes and tells my son to clean out the refrigerator so he can put the groceries up. But I'm asking him why, if you're putting the groceries up, why you just can't straighten the refrigerator up? So he talked about, oh, shit ain't equal in the house and da-da-da-da. So I told him stop cussing. He's only 15.
Yeah.
He constantly cussing. I told him stop cussing before I pop him in the mouth. He's still cussing. So I came out here and I popped him in his mouth. You're 15.
Yeah.
Oh, hit me again and see what happened. Oh, so you're threatening me now. So you're threatening me now. So yes, I went and grabbed the knife. You threatening me. Because, oh, well, I'm going to see what happened. I told him I would put his ass in the grave if he put his fucking hands on me again. He already got a charge open now for putting his hands on me.
Yeah.
So I guess he got me on recording with a knife in my hand, and I told him, you fucking hit me, I bet you will be 6 feet under. Why you can't put the groceries up?
Okay.
What's so hard about you putting the groceries up?
Okay.
Why you bothering him to straighten up the refrigerator when you could do it?
I told you guys, they don't teach these kids nothing but how to clean their whole house up. Literally, they arguing because she want the big son to clean the whole house up. The big son want the other little lazy ones in the house to do some work. He's not even saying that he don't want to put the food up. He's saying, can I get some help? Can I have somebody clean out the refrigerator before I go add on new food to this old food? What's the problem with that, man? Why he can't ask for help?
You never swung a knife out of
No, I never swung the knife out.
I would. So you have every right to discipline him.
Every time he feels that he don't want to do nothing, he want to call you. I don't care about you calling me because I have the right to discipline. You're not gonna stand here and threaten me.
You do. You have every right to discipline your child. Okay.
This must be one of them southern states. This definitely not up north. This definitely not up top, bro. And guys, put it in the chat. We seen the video. See, the officer ain't see the video yet. We saw the video. Was that even self-defense in that video where she slapped in the video in the beginning, guys? Was that self-defense? Was that discipline, guys? That was assault, yo. That's what that was, y'all.
Now.
And so he tried to, and I told him, since you feel you don't want to do nothing, don't eat shit in my house. I knocked the plate of food out of his hand. You don't want to do nothing. You talking to me any kind of way, don't eat shit that I buy. Don't eat shit I buy.
I would.
Man, where your clothes?
I would still err on the. I would still err on the side of caution, because in Florida you have every right to discipline your child. Okay, it's called corporal punishment. All right. If he starts back talking to you, you have every right to pop him in the mouth. Now there is a level where it gets excessive to where it becomes child abuse.
And I'm sick of him because he feel because he got his height, he's gonna do whatever he wanna do. The last time he did it, he swung on me, and once again he stepped on my foot.
So you grabbed it just in fear of what he might do to you. Okay. Not to discipline with him with it, but you were in fear that he might hurt you again or batter you again.
Because the last time we fought, he stepped on my foot and the bottom of my foot split open. So I tried to let it heal on his own.
Okay.
Come on. He ain't going to the doctor. I just had surgery again because it busted open. I'm not even supposed to be up on my foot.
Yeah. I completely get that. So.
And I'm just sick and tired of him. You feel because we're up here, it's a different ballgame. No, I'm going to discipline you just as if we was home.
I was here. Do you remember me? I was here last time when your daughter ran away.
Yeah, she's right there.
Okay.
How's she doing? She doing better.
She doing good? Oh,
yes,
I love to hear that.
Oh, would you look at here? Did he just say the daughter ran away? Now, did I lie? The biggest problem in our community, guys. The biggest problem in our community.
Now, he's the one kind of causing the problem?
Yes, it's him. Because he feels he's not supposed to do nothing in the house but the bare minimum.
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am. It's not him, ma'am. It's you. It's absolutely you. It's totally you. You're tired of everything, but you're not tired of you. We need you to get tired of you. And the sad thing about this is, guys, she can have more kids. She's allowed to have more babies. That's the problem. That's why they are the problem. That's why they are the problem, because she's allowed to bring more babies into the world.
You want to constantly bully and pick at your little brother. Then you tell your little brother, "Oh fuck you! Don't call me your big brother no more," because he don't want to straight the refrigerator up.
Yeah.
Like, come on, that's bullying. Why are you bullying him?
All right, let me go see out here.
So, did anybody witness all of this happen? Was there anybody else in the room? Huh?
Got it on video.
You've got it on
It's
video.
gonna happen again, so I got an open charge for this.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do nothing stupid.
Right. Can I see the video?
Once you're done, I'll talk to you about it.
Yeah. Let me just see that first, and then.
And she smacked my phone on my hand, this and that. Look, this before she smacked my look, the food.
Okay, can I watch the whole thing? How long is the whole video?
2 minutes.
Okay, can I watch the whole video?
Bet you won't fucking eat it. Stop trying. Keep telling your ass you keep trying.
I don't care since nothing equal in this house.
Get the fuck out of my house. Bet you gonna be in jail. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. I'm sick of your bitch ass.
That's all you can say. All I asked him to do is rearrange a refrigerator so I can put the groceries up. And she say why I can't do it and why I'm being seen bitching. Man, I don't want to hear that.
Why the fuck you can't do it?
Look at this refrigerator.
You want him to clean
Look
the
at this refrigerator.
out?
All I asked Anthony to do is rearrange the refrigerator so I can put the groceries up. But no, it's a problem. She don't want Anthony to do nothing.
Straighten the refrigerator out and put the groceries up.
I always do it. Why you fucking do it?
You don't do shit else.
So I don't clean up this whole house?
You don't do shit
So
else.
I don't clean up this whole house.
The fuck?
Oh my God, you.
What you clean up?
So
I
I
gotta beg you to fucking
No,
clean
you
up.
do not. I can clean this whole house. I clean this whole
Somebody
house.
use a fly. When it's all done to wash dishes, what time you wash the dishes?
I
7 o'clock every night.
Okay.
What you
Okay.
mean okay?
Make sure everything's in the sink so I could wash them. Okay.
Trayvon.
Okay,
either
I
put
still
up-
get it clean. Okay.
Either put it up or get out.
Okay.
Put it up or get out. Which
No, I'm
one?
not getting. Oh no.
Which one? Which one?
You getting mad because I actually
Don't
said
touch
something.
shit off your house. Trayvon, you don't get out. And you're not gonna get out. So you're gonna keep trying. I said get the out.
You what?
Get out the fuck on the phone. Get the out. Like I just said. Get the fuck on the phone. Get the fuck out.
What did you get my phone?
You wanna keep trying me. Get the out.
I'm not.
Get the out.
Can you stop putting your hands on
You
me?
wanna keep trying me? Get the cap.
This is exactly why I got an open charge now.
I don't give a you a half another one.
Okay.
For that camera, y'all, remember I told y'all guys, not just for your girlfriends, but for your mama too. Cameras are your best friends, bro. Cause you see how she's sitting up there trying to paint him out as a bully. Like if he just be bullying his little brother. He don't be bullying his little brother. He be trying to correct his little brother, and he be trying to keep his brother masculine. Because following behind you, you gonna raise a little fairy tale. His brother gonna be a princess. His brother gonna be his sister soon. Messing with you single mothers. Nasty work.
All right. I'll get you to send that to me here in just a second. Just hang out tight here while I talk to him, okay? You'll be right here.
So, yeah, at first, yeah, that's what we're talking about. So he comes home with the groceries, and, you know, he told the little signal 44 to, hey, you know, throw some stuff out of the fridge so that I can put the, but she was yelling at him like, why you know, if you're putting groceries away, why don't you clean out the fridge? So that's how the argument started, and she's saying, yeah, he started back-talking me, so I popped him in the mouth. I was like, yeah, okay. If that's what, and she's like, well then, previously he's battered me before where he's stomped my foot and caused it to break open. So, and she has her foot wrapped up and stuff like that. She says she's not supposed to walk on it.
Yeah.
And she said because of that incident, she doesn't want anything else to happen to her. So she grabbed the knife. She didn't pull it on him or point it at him or anything like that, as according to her. She just held it on to him in case he batters her again to defend herself. So, gotcha.
200 Southwest 7th Road, be on Spark.
And I explained to her, I said, listen, you know, you have corporal punishment, you have every right to discipline, pop him in the mouth. But I said, listen, you know, pulling a knife like that and using it like that is a bit overkill.
Yeah.
You can smack him.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that, but pulling a knife on. But she's like, no, I didn't use it to, you know, use it as discipline. I didn't use it as a form of discipline. I used it just in case he does something. So, I mean, as far as how this, but the video, it doesn't really show much. Like, yeah, she's holding the, but she never mentioned anything about her hitting the phone out of his hand or doing all that stuff, and that still can be a form of punishment.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know, the only thing with it is that whenever she kind of like halfway steps towards him with a knife in her hand, that's the only spot that I'm like, I mean, there's discipline and stuff like that, and I get that, and there's like a form of defense, but I mean, I don't know, that video doesn't show a lot of justice at that point, but I do know that she's got the knife in her hand, and she advances towards him, which I would think that if you're defending yourself, unless he's like running at you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
Now I know y'all dudes is trained to come to these situations looking to arrest the man, looking to tase the man, or even shoot the man. But what more evidence do you need, man? Sir, that was aggressive. He never once in his video did he show him being aggressive towards that woman to where she needs to go grab a knife out of the kitchen cabinet. What state is this? This Florida? It must be Florida. Remind me not to go down there. We definitely need a Child Survivors Act in Florida. Yeah, we do. Yep.
I'm pretty close 50-50 on this. What are you thinking?
I'm the same way. Even watching the video, I mean, only watching the video of her walking up to him at that point makes it 50-50. If that video wasn't there, honestly, I'd be like, yeah, that's corporal punishment.
Yeah,
all the way. You have every right
too.
to pop him in the mouth and stuff like that.
I would too, but
So
that video makes it.
Yeah.
Okay, so at this point, I'm going to have to ask you to turn around, put your hands behind your back, because we are going to place you under arrest. Go ahead.
Can I put my boot on?
Huh?
Can I put my boot on?
We'll get you taken care of and stuff. All right, so just go ahead. Here. Go ahead and put those behind your back for just a second here. Hold on, buddy. All right.
The mother was arrested on charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon without violence. However, the charges were eventually dropped.
Take this to the comment section. You already know. They had me scared for a minute, bro. And they still dropped charges. Like, what video did they not see? But in any event, you know how it is. They ignore these issues until the coroner comes. Then when the coroner comes, that's when everybody want to focus in on this. But a lot of these situations could be rescued. These kids could be rescued. You know what I mean? But everybody want to ignore it. Everybody want to pander. Everybody want to cater to these old sick mothers. And ain't nothing getting better. Y'all wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with your life. We'll still be here though, calling out these hell of a mothers. I know they don't like me, but that's okay.